obviously Roger Penske is one of the smartest businessmen in the world, right? I'm not going to go really against what he says of efficiencies, but I'm not too sure about it. To
The
be honest
cost.
with you. I would look in that section. Yes, it's cost, savings is a little bit better, but I think in other areas the money has been spent rather than the car section, the engineering section, the tools, all that stuff.
Sim.
Yes, all that stuff. So I think, I don't know. I haven't seen it, right? And I don't think in our Rick Ware Racing is we're very efficient in what we're doing because we have to, because we don't have a lot of money in sponsorship. We don't have any Ford doesn't really back us much, so we're last in every category in buy and purchasing parts, and there is still a gap of money needed between sponsorship and to go race, right? I've been in these meetings with these guys when I owned, my own charter and had, had to be part of these meetings. I never left that meeting. Every one of those owners said they had to spend personal money to race. Every one of them. And I still believe to this day that if it wasn't for them having money, they would be struggling too. So I don't know, man. I haven't seen the efficiency part. I've seen the efficiency part of the car side, maybe. I don't see the efficiency part when it gets wrecked, because it's $60,000 to $100,000 sometimes when they wreck. I don't know.
Lee, strictly on the competition side of it, I know you've seen just about every damn form of racing that you across the board. Is this not one of the most competitive cars you see, like series wise? I know there's issues with the car. We all know that, but I mean, we for the most part, we're kind of on top of each other every week.
Yeah, I mean, for what we do, in the business of sport and entertainment, it's fine. I mean, I hear what everybody says. I hear what the drivers say. I certainly see what the fans say about it. But has there ever been the perfect race car, like to fit the economics of the sport or to satisfy the drivers to a T? I don't think there has been in any series. So it's a tough one. And the drivers have had to go. The drivers and teams and crew chiefs and engineers have had to go through a lot of adaptation to this car for sure. But I've certainly enjoyed calling the races.
My biggest thing, Tommy, and we talked about this I think last week a little bit, is that the car was designed for parity, and we saw that the first year, right? I mean, we saw a lot of different winners. I think it was 14 or 15 winners the first year, but now as we go on, the cream is rising to the top, and it's Gibbs, it's Hendrick, it's Penske. The tier 1 guys are going to win the majority of these races,
and that's how it's been on every generation car build that we've introduced into our sport. It's unfortunately this is a big man sport, right? And it took those three maybe a little bit longer than the other car builds to start dominating, but it's getting to that point that all the tools are in place, all the people in place. They understand the cars now. Everything's getting manipulated a little bit more, which is still in the guidelines of all the rules, but that all the tools are being used to manipulate the things that need to be manipulated for downforce. And so, yeah, I mean, it's the three. I mean, those are the ones that are in the lock now in the top.
I would assume.
8,
I haven't even
right?
looked,
So, yeah, it is what it is. I think we'll probably we'll see a couple different winners each year, but I think again these three teams will dominate the sport.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it now. You got 3 JGR cars, 3 Hendrick cars, 2 Penske cars.
Yeah.
is what you're looking at for the final 8. So, like I said, the cream eventually
always does.
The money. I mean, I say the cream.
Yeah.
It's the money.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, essentially, it's the money. It's the tier 1 partners. They're going to rise to the top at all times.